Hello friends, I am Satish Patil from Department of Geography, Sriman Dada Saheb Rawal Mahavidyalaya Dondaicha. Now I am here to present the second paper of semester 3rd which of SYBSC GG 302 Physical Geography of Maharashtra. In this paper the first chapter is belongs to the geographical personality of Maharashtra. In that, the very first subunit is Introduction to Maharashtra, Natural, Historical and Political. The second unit is Natural History and Political, the location extent of geographical area, the administrative division and adjoining states of Maharashtra. Now we proceed to the history of Maharashtra. Concerned with the history of Maharashtra, there were references found from the 4th century before Christ till today. In that, in ancient time, this area is known as the Dandak Aranya due to the community living here, which are the Bhils. Then, in some of the references, I found that the ancient races which are living here are known as the Rut, but that Ruts are the great Ruts. That's why they are the Maharat, or the upperbranch of that is Maharathi. Then in some of the references we found that around 6th century most of the area of Maharashtra using the language is known as the Maharashtri Prakrit, and due to that this area is known as the Maharashtra. The first appearance or the reference concerned with the 7th century in the account of a Chinese traveler is known as Huang Song. The historical reference shows that from the Middle Kingdom of 3rd century before Christ till the 13th century, different empires and dynasty ruled over Maharashtra. From the 300 before Christ till the after 300 Christ, Maurya Empire and after them the Satavahan dynasty ruled here. But after the 4th century, Maharashtra was ruled by Vaktak dynasty, and after 6th century up to 8th century this area was ruled by Pulkeshi, and from 8th to 10th century this area of Maharashtra was ruled by Rashtaka dynasty, and from that the Amoghavashra was well known, and from the Chalukyas the Pulkeshi was well known. The capital of these Rashtaka dynasty was located in Karnataka, in that time known as Kannada, and their legal court language was Sanskrit. After the 11th and 12th century, this area of Maharashtra was ruled by Chalukya and Chala. That Chula and Chanakya continuously fought for several times over here. Between 800 to 1200 AD in Konkan, ruled by Shilahars, now we known as the Shelars. From 12th century to 14th century, Maharashtra ruled by Yadavas of Devgiri. The Devgiri, the present Daulatabad. The Yadavas were known as the Saramjans. The time changes and medieval and early modern period starts after the 13th century till 1858. Early 14th century, Yadava dynasty was overthrown by Delhi Sultanate under the leadership of Alauddin Khilji. Later, Muhammad bin Tughlaq attacked and shifted his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. After Tughlaq in 1347, the Bahmani Sultanate ruled here for next 150 years, and from Gulbarga and Bidar. After the period of that, early period of Islam's imposition of jizya tax, temple destructions and forcible conversion, this area hand over to Brahmin were the in charge or the accounts, and collection was in hands of Maratha, that was the Watans, the historical right, but entitled with the Patilki and Deshmukhi. In that period, the sultans are also accepted the Marathi Prakrit as a legal court language. Afterwards, Brahmani and Deccan Sultanate or the Deccan Sultans ruled here. Brahmani Sultans in 1518 splits between 5 Deccan Sultanates or the Sultans, that Nizams of Nizams of Ahmednagar, Adil Shah of Bijapur, Qutub Shah of Golconda, Bidar Shah of Bidar and Imad Shah of Ilchpur. The present area of Mumbai was ruled by Sultanate of Gujarat before Portuguese till 1535, and the area of Khandesh was ruled by Faruqi dynasty from 1382 to 1801, finally captured by the Mughals. Then the Mughal Empire starts to rule here. The Deccan Kingdom were eventually absorbed by Mughals, and at the same time emerging of Maratha forces in the second half of the 17th century. The Watandar in initial time opposed the emergence of Shivaji Maharaj's Hindu king because this their own economic interest. Declining of Islamic rule in Deccan started when Shivaji Maharaj founded the Maratha Empire and annexing a portion of the Bijapur Sultanate. In 1674, Shivaji Maharaj later led rebellions against the Mughals and secured land stretching from Attock to Cuttack. Then the Maratha Empire starts. The period of that 1674 to 1818. Chhatrapati Shivaji was the founder of Marathi Empire. First attack on Adil Shahi of Bijapur. In 1674, Shivaji Maharaj crowned as Chhatrapati of Swaraj. Shivaji Maharaj was an able administrator and established a government as cabinet or Ashtapradhan Mandal. Shivaji Maharaj first built a powerful navy in 1680 under the captaincy of Kanoji Angre. After Shivaji Maharaj's death, Aurangzeb attack on Maratha Empire that leads to war lasting for 27 years till the death of Aurangzeb in 1707. The decline of Mughals started. Then the expansion of Maratha influence in 18th century under Shahu and Peshwas. Peshwa controlled Maratha army, becoming head of the Maratha Empire from 1749 to 1818. Becoming heads of Maratha Empire, dominating most of the Indian subcontinent. Bajirao I, a prominent Peshwa, was only 20 years when appointed Peshwa. For his campaignings in northern India, he actively promoted young leaders of his age such as Ranoji Shinde, Mallarao Holkar, Pilaji Gaikwad and etc. After Shivaji Maharaj, Bajirao I was the second founder of Maharashtra Empire. Another military general, Raghuji Bhosle, expands Maratha Empire in central and eastern India. In the period of Vishwasrao Peshwa, Maratha Empire was on its peak, stretches from Tamil Nadu in the south to the Peshawar in the north and Bengal in east. The northwestern expansion stopped after the Third Battle of Panipat in 1761. Then we proceed to the British colonial period from 1818 till 1947. In the beginning, Britishers controlled India with their East India Company. But after 1858, India goes under British Crown. During this era, Maharashtra was divided into Bombay Presidency, Berar, Central Province, Hyderabad State, and various princely states like Kolhapur and Meerut. Indian National Congress, established in 1885, ultimatum in 1942 to the British to quit India was given in Mumbai, and India becomes independent in 1947. In the period of fighting or struggle for independence, many freedom fighters and social workers contributes for the building of Maharashtra. Then the period of post-independence started. After India's independence, the Deccan states including Kolhapur were integrated into Bombay state, which was created from the former Bombay Presidency in 1950. In 1956, the states reorganized the Indian state along linguistic lines, and Bombay state was enlarged by the addition of the predominantly Marathi speaking regions of Marathwada from Rest while Hyderabad state and Vidarbha region from the central province and Birar, the southernmost part of Bombay state was ceded to Mysore. In 1954 to 1955, the people of Marathi speaking area strongly protest against being included in the bilingual state Bombay. In response, the Sanyukta Maharashtra movement was formed to fight for a united Maharashtra. The Maharashtra or the Mahagujarat movement also advocated in that same period, and on 1st of May 1960, following mass protest and 105 deaths, Bombay state was divided into the new state of Maharashtra and Gujarat. The state continues to have dispute with Karnataka to the south over regions of Belgaum, Karwar and some of that areas. Then the political history. The Congress party and its alliance have ruled the state for the major part during the state's existence. After brief reigns of Yashwantrao Chauhan, who was inducted as defense minister by Prime Minister Pandit Nehru, and Marutirao Kanwar, who died after 1 year in office, Vasantrao Naik ruled the state as chief minister from 1963 to 1975. Politicians of the state period was also dominated. Leaders such as Yashwantrao Chauhan, Vasantdada Patil, Vasantrao Naik and Shankarrao Chauhan. Sharad Pawar becomes a significant personality in state in 1978 when he broke away from the Congress party, formed an alliance government with Janata Party. During his career, Pawar splits Congress twice with significant consequences for state policies. In 1999, after his dispute with the party president Sonia Gandhi over her foreign origin, in 1999 Pawar left the party and formed the Nationalist Congress Party, that is the NCP. The party, however, joined a Congress-led coalition to form the state government after the 1999 assembly election. The Congress party enjoyed a nearly unchallenged dominance of the state politics landscape until 1995, when the coalition of Shiv Sena and BJP secured an overwhelming majority in the state. Beginning a period of coalition government, Shiv Sena was the largest party in the coalition. From 1999 till 2014 or 2019, the coalition governments are working here up to the 2014 Congress and NCP, and afterwards again the Shiv Sena and BJP. The Indian National Congress during the rule enjoying overwhelming supports from states influence sugar cooperative as well as the thousands of other cooperative such as rural agricultural cooperative involved in the marketing of dairy and vegetable production. In this way, we concluding the history. Now we have to proceed to the location and the extent, geographical extent of Maharashtra and geographical area. We found that the Maharashtra is located in the central western part. Maharashtra is the third largest state from the area point of view after the Rajasthan and MP, occupying near about 3,07,713 square kilometer of land, the second rank in population size in India as per 2011 census. The population is 11.24 crores, which is 9.28% of India's total population. The location or the latitudinal longitudinal extent of Maharashtra lies between 16 degrees 4 minutes north to 22 degrees 1 minutes north and 72 degrees 6 minutes east to 80 degrees 9 minutes east longitude. The state extends about 800 kilometers from west to east and 750 kilometers in the north and south. Now we proceed to the administrative divisions of Maharashtra. From the administrative divisions point of view, Maharashtra having now the 36 districts, and that 36 districts divided into 6 different administrative divisions. From that, the first one is the Amravati division, which is also known as the Vidarbha. Then second one is the Aurangabad division, is known as the Marathwada. And the third one, that is the Konkan or the Mumbai. Then we proceed to the fourth one, that is the Nagpur division, also known as Vidarbha. Then the Nasik division, known as Khandesh. Then the Pune division, known as the Paschim Maharashtra. From these 6 divisions, the Vidarbha, Khandesh and Pune having equal districts, that are 5 in number. The Vidarbha having the 6 districts, that is the Nagpur. Then the Mumbai or Konkan having 7 districts, but the Aurangabad is the largest in the number of districts, that having the 8 districts. Then we proceed to the adjoining and or the adjacent states for Maharashtra. In the west of Maharashtra, we found the Arabian Sea, the Indian states of Karnataka and Goa to the south, then Telangana to the southeast and Chhattisgarh to the east. Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh in the north, and to the northwest there is the Union Territory of Dadra and Nagar Haveli or Diu Daman. In this way we finished here and stop. Thank you.